Hey guys, how's it hanging everybody? This is Storm Pal, and today we are going to be doing a kind of blind first impressions of the new Tournament of Power mode in Dragon Ball Legends, and this is a new PvE game mode that they just added. Now, if you want to hear my thoughts on it after a couple days of playing it, be sure to check out the Nimbus Cast podcast, which is live streamed on my YouTube channel here on Thursdays at 7 p.m. Central Time. The reason for that, we're going to be having Indakuba on the podcast to talk about that day. So we're going to be talking about like the new ultra rarity that they just dropped in the game, and we're also going to be talking about, of course, the Tournament of Power. So it's going to be a great time if you want, like, I guess more polished, like couple days in thoughts. But this video is going to be my complete blind first impressions here. So create a dedicated team for the Tournament of Power to take down your rivals. Use the tournament participation points that you can get at regular intervals to advance through the map. Increase your battle score by winning. Okay, so I guess that's like a different version of energy. I see it up at the top, like where it says 2 out of 5. I only have 5. That's interesting. Okay, so battle uses an automatic turn-based system. The placement of your team's characters and their abilities are your keys to victory. The abilities can be activated. That can be activated are exclusive to the Tournament of Power. Make sure to check the character. Okay, that's interesting. There are various events like battles and recovery opportunities waiting for you on the map. Will you prioritize battles for a higher ranking, or will you keep recovering while trying to go as far as possible? Interesting. Play 6 characters who will participate in the battle in the 3x3 spaces. You can switch in your backup characters whenever you want. Health doesn't recover once you enter map capture, so be sure to check your team and opponent information before entering battle. Boost characters are vital to improving your battle score. If you use the set boost characters for the season in battle, your battle score will increase. Okay, so like basically like battle bonus, right? I think, yeah, boost characters, I think is that. I don't know why they didn't just call that battle bonus, but anyway, increase your battle score and join the world's best players in the rankings. Boost your battle score and try to become the best in the world. And of course, amazing rewards will be waiting for you. Depending on your individual battle score within your league at the end of the season, you can be promoted or demoted to another league for the next season. The better your league, the better the reward you'll get for defeating the boss. This is a little overwhelming, but as usually are like the instructions in Legends for me, and then usually you just kind of get the hang of it. So yeah, who are the boost characters right now? Of course, it's like poppin' characters right now, and Vados. It's kind of strange, and Bergamo. Seems a little bit strange. Well, I guess it's okay. I guess this kind of makes sense. It's Tournament of Power. Well, and then Goku Black and okay, never mind. I don't understand the rhyme or reason here. I was like, they usually have like new characters, yeah, but then I guess other characters that were kind of involved in the Tournament of Power. Do they have like an auto select or something? I would actually almost like that right now, just to kind of see what it would choose. Because let's see. Okay, you know what? Screw it. So I will use because I think I've got future set up here. You know what? I'll use Trunks, since he's one of the battle bonus or whatever there, the boost characters. And then who else were the boost characters? It was like, I don't have the new LF Rose. I know, right? So then we'll use yeah, let me just change this to like Rival Universe or something like that, because then I know I can get like Vados and Jiren and stuff. So let's see, Vados go here, I guess. And Bergamo over here. Jiren, yeah, we got the battle. I think these are all the boost characters that I have. I think I've got that Krillin, but he's not Zenkaiden, so I'm kind of like, do I put him on there anyway? I mean, I guess, screw it. Sure. I mean, we'll just do no preference, EX, Zenkai Awakenable or whatever. Applicable here. Yeah. Oh yeah, he's at level 1. Never mind. I'm not gonna do that. I don't feel like training him to 5,000. Never mind. Yeah, I am absolutely not prepared for him to. But I guess I may as well Zenkai him, but because I've got him at 7 stars. But I just honestly didn't really mess with it. So anyway, from here, how about I just sort by power level, and we'll just give it to like some of the highest ones, you know, and we'll just kind of go from here, I guess, and see what all we've got. You can only include up to 6 characters in your main team. Well, then what are the backup or those other slots for? I'm a little bit confused there, but okay, I guess backup, we'll throw these fine people in there. Yeah, I'm like, what do I do with this? I mean, they probably explain that, but I'm a little bit confused. So, and then, ooh, I guess I don't have Vados soul boosted. Could I do that real quick? Because I really don't use her that much. So awesome. I already have the souls, so we'll do that at the very least. And then I'm wondering about equipment. Where do I go to put equipment on these people? I mean, I'm guessing I confirm and then it'll okay or not, or maybe equipment just doesn't apply to this, or I'm a little bit confused there. But okay. So wait, okay. Cool. So these different spaces here, I can go to any of these three. They have different fist icons. So advance through spaces and aim to conquer the stage and get a higher rank. You cannot change your team members or equipment outside of designated spaces. So I guess, okay, once you leave the start space, be sure to challenge the Tournament of Power after selecting the best team. All right, so no penalties for losing since this is a tutorial. Let's see, upgrade special move is that thing, blast damage up, layout bonus. You gotta, okay, wait a minute, wait, so it's letting me select the rival team. Can I like choose their order? That is kind of interesting. I'm wondering if that's necessarily it. So move to this space, sure, let's give it a go. Let's so like you don't actually battle them, you just like that is interesting. I know that it said that it had like an AI thing. I remember when they were talking about this, they said that it was going to be like they used kind of like AI from PvP. So to watch your Tournament of Power battles, tap the replay battle. Interesting. I mean, I kind of like that. I kind of do, because I would rather, well, I guess it wants me to play it back. I would kind of rather that than just giving me like really easy battles, because I've complained about that before in Legends, how a lot of the PvE, like the battles are either like really stupidly easy or really hard. Oh, I like this stage though. Hold up. So the battle speed, let's check the strengths and weaknesses. You can check the buffs and debuffs. Oh, okay. So I guess like stuff can happen in these battles that like you would need to be aware of. Okay. Cool. So I really need to check the more info on like some of these characters and see what their like Tournament of Power ability is. I really need to check on that. So yeah, can I fast forward this? It looks like you can get it to about that much. So that's interesting, because yeah, like I said, I would rather them do this than just give us like stupidly easy battles that are just like so boring to play. You know what I mean? This is really interesting though. I'm getting like JRPG vibes from this, like almost like Fire Emblem or something like that. And then I know there's going to be like actual Fire Emblem fans that just rip me a new one for saying something like that. But I mean, like, this is interesting. This is definitely very interesting. And I was not expecting it to take this turn here. Hold up. Sips coffee with pinky out in interest. Hold up. By the way, guys, the reason why I look like your dad with the way I'm dressed is I'm about to go to work. But they had to drop this early in the morning. I was like, I want to get this video out before I leave for work. And so with that being said, it's early, boys and girls. I need some coffee here. So I kind of wish that it would just let me skip it, which I think that in normal battles, you don't even have to watch this at all. But the only reason why it's doing this is because like it's a tutorial and it wants to make sure that I understand how this works. This is very interesting though, and I will definitely like watch this more when I'm playing offline, like not recording it, because I want to get a better understanding of like what takes place in these, you know, because I feel like that will help me get better at the mode. But right now, you know, I just want to focus on making the video entertaining and everything. So yeah, it switches out. So I was about to say, can I like move them at all? Oh, okay. I understand now. So you can only have 6 characters, but you can move them around. I didn't have to place them in the exact formation that I placed them in. I could move them kind of like how they did. That's interesting. I still don't know if I fully understand the rhyme or reason behind like why you would put them in one or the other. You know, like how you would choose a formation, but I guess we'll figure that out as we go along. This is still just such a new mode, and this is actually technically called like the preseason, I believe. So maybe all that we can play is the tutorial. I think there may not even be like the legit mode just yet, you know? Like I don't know if they're actually counting the rankings right now, since this is considered a preseason. We'll just have to see. But this is very interesting. It's like history in the making. I feel like a year from now, this video is going to look very strange. This video is going to look very like wrong, because I feel like the mode is going to be a lot different in a year, you know, because this is something that's so new to Legends. There's just like no way that they keep it like this and they don't make any changes. Okay, so long story short, we cleared that battle. How far up does this go? Okay, very, very far. And I'm guessing these are like bosses of some kind. Interesting. Let me pick like one with a smaller fist icon here. And yeah, let's see. Can I, okay, so there we go. So yeah, like you get upgrade special move. So like, for example, if I hit more info on SSJ Bardock, TOP stats I guess is what I'm looking at. Okay, so you can toggle between Tournament of Power and all that. So their Tournament of Power's the ability. Okay, so they do have like slightly different abilities. That is interesting, and it's going to add a different layer to like each character. So maybe like I could do like, I don't know, put Bardock here. You cannot reduce the number. How can I move him though? Or can I not move him right now? That might upgrade special move. Yeah, I think so. Now what I can do here though, I can select Jiren. Whoops, did not mean to do that. And I'm like, can I put equipment on him right here? I'm tapping the equipment icon. So yeah, I'm thinking I can't really do anything right now, because it said like those certain spaces that you could do stuff with. So I'm just a little bit confused here, but we'll make sense of it. So but that makes sense. You can change, and I guess like that might be in and of itself the reason why you would pick different spaces, is because like then this space becomes like an upgrade space or something like that. I think that might be it. So okay, yeah, this is pretty cool. So now this is a reform team space. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, I don't have any tournament participation. Can I move to this one? I don't have enough tournament participation points. Here we are at the good old legends.dbz.space. So they actually have a really useful article on the Tournament of Power mode. I will link this because I've only been reading it for a bit, but I've already learned some stuff. So that's cool. But basically, these participation points, they regenerate over time, it seems like, which seems a little whack that you only get like, what was it, 3 or 5 or something like that. I'm hoping that they increase that. And also it looks like there's an auto mode, which is pretty useful. So, I mean, I see this as a decent little incentive to log on and do something really easy. But man, yeah, that is a very, very small amount of points, in my opinion there. So, yeah. But I do want to know what you guys think down in the comments below. So be sure to let me know in the comments what you guys think of this new mode. And if you're going to be playing it, if it's something that is a good thing, a bad thing, a don't care thing in Dragon Ball Legends for you. So anyway, guys, be sure to check out some other videos of mine. I do a lot of other Dragon Ball related content here, as well as the Nimbus Cast podcast. Like I said, we'll be having Indakuba on there next, so check that out. But anyway, guys, thank you all for watching. I hope you have a nice day, and goodbye.